I'm Vanessa Kanbi and I am born and raised in Edinburgh in Scotland. My mum is from Scotland, my dad is from Ghana in West Africa. I am a presenter, filmmaker and podcaster. I started my YouTube channel 3 years ago, literally by just going on YouTube and creating a channel. And then I initially started talking about what was going on around me, which at the time was, like birth, because I'd just given birth to my daughter, parenting, motherhood. That was the themes that I was talking about then. My channel has since evolved and now I really discuss Ghana. I go to Ghana, interview people living there, the real estate, all sorts of things to do with Ghana, and share them with the world via my channel. I am so passionate about that, so it's something that I can really dedicate a lot of time to. One thing about having a YouTube channel is that it takes a lot of time and effort, especially when you're doing a lot of it yourself, editing, filming. I travel to film as well, so it all takes a lot of time, so you really have to be passionate about what you're doing because you have to be consistent. I upload 2 to 3 times a week, so you can work out that that is a lot of work. And after I started my YouTube channel, I then started making videos for BBC The Social. I just reached out to them via their website and applied to be a contributor, and I was successful, so I was making sort of 2-minute videos for The Social. At that point, that was probably like 2 years ago. Then off the back of that, I started doing radio work with BBC Radio Scotland, and I'm a contributor, so they just contact me when they want to discuss something that they think I would be interested in. But also I am a part of something called the Bad Parents Club, which is every Friday. I maybe do it twice a month and we discuss parenting issues. And then after that, I was in something called Black and Scottish, which was a BBC Scotland, which is a BBC Scotland documentary. The director is Stuart Trismery. And then I was in a TV show again on BBC Scotland called People's News. This is all just off, everything I've done. It's kind of like a domino effect. So I was in 2 seasons of that. The last one was actually just during lockdown, filmed and sent in my content. I also have a podcast which I set up during this time as well called Magnificent Mothers, where I interview mums about their life stories and experiences. And I at the moment do something as well called Talking Heaths, which is on STV, which is a sort of panel discussion again about topical issues. And honestly, the way that I got into all this, as I said, was just starting and doing it myself. So I knew that I wanted to sort of like make documentaries, so I started with buying a camera, setting up my YouTube account and just doing the best job I could do, learning how to use editing software, learning how the platform works, how to grow my channel, all those things. What I would say is YouTube does take a lot of time and effort, so you really have to be dedicated to what you're talking about, otherwise it's probably not going to work for you. Another thing I would say is definitely reach out to people who have done it before. So when I started my podcast, I did not know one thing about podcasting. So I reached out to somebody that I'd seen talking at an event that I wasn't even at. I sent him a message and kindly he, gave me some of his time over Skype and told me all about how to start a podcast. I'm really grateful for these people that have, taken time to give me information along my journey. And so I'm also happy to share any information with you that you might want to have. I will put my email down in the description and also my YouTube channel, so do please check that out as well. And feel free to subscribe, Anything is possible, you just need to put the hard work in, and it's not always, a straight path, but you get there in the end.